Hello everyone, welcome to Daily Knowledge. This video is about world rare philately. Switzerland 1913 50 cent Flug Post Laufen semi-official Airmail Type 4 mint never hinged issued on occasion of the Airmail flight from Lorraine to Solothurn. Switzerland 1913 50 cent Journey Velation D Aviation monoplane in flight semi-official Airmail fresh bright color and superbly centered. Rhodesia 1910 76D carmine and bright blue, short gash printing, mint hinge remnant, pleasing color, light crease at upper left and two small thins at the bottom. New Hebrides 1908 1D red vertical pair, the upper stem showing the overprint omitted variety, mint lightly hinged and great rarity. Mauritius 1848 1D orange vermilion on yellowish paper, earliest impression, 3 good margins just cut into at upper left. Now Italy Tuscany 1851 1S golden yellow on bluish paper, neatly struck Firenze circular date stem and margins ample to clear. Jordan 1923 1P deep indigo gold overprint doubled, mint left sheet margin block of 4 with original gum, scarce post office fresh and well centered. Great Britain 1847 to 54 10D brown embossed overprinted specimen, mint hinged with some adhesion to the gum but large margins. Next is from Newfoundland 1905 dead letter office plate proof on card mounted India paper, strong impression with balanced margins and perfect centering. Canada semi-official Airmail 1924 25 cent light green Laurentide Air Service Limited mint lightly hinged choice centering. Ceylon 1859 4D dull rose cancelled with oval of bars, deep fresh color margins on all four sides, close on one side and large elsewhere. Gambia 1886 half D myrtle green variety watermark crown to the right of CA, complete mint sheet of 15 plus long leg to M of Gambia. Cyprus 1880 60 grey block of 6. Used example lightly cancelled by oval obliterators, light diagonal crease affecting HB only and it is off-centered. Columbia 1920 10 cent Scadata plain at rest. Used example tied to a piece by violet special cancel and it has large even margins. Germany 1912 EELP on 10P semi-official Airmail mint never hinged showing the open-topped cloud variety from position 67, superb colored and centering. Germany 1931 4M brown Graf Zeppelin polar flight mint never hinged, choice centering, fresh color, select example of this high value and it is very fine. Tobago 1879 1 pound mauve, mint example with small hinge remnant and few short perforations. It is slightly creased but has pleasing color and fine appearance. Straight Settlement 1938 $100 black and carmine on blue block of 4 with few split perforation at the bottom and lower right stem, but it is a largest recorded mint example. St. Vincent 1885 4D red brown and purple brown, part original gum, typical centering and margins, deep vibrant color, strong impression and fresh. Somaliland 1904 2A dull and bright purple, the no stop after M in OHMS variety, mint example and only 8 examples are recorded. Russia 1864 5K black and lilac, perforation 12 and a half, mint hinged, part original gum but pleasing color and extremely well centered. Nosebe 1889 5 cent on 20 cent red on green, neat partial CDS in blue, typical centering and margins, only 150 examples have been surcharged. New Zealand 1931 3.1 pound rose, Coven paper with horizontal mesh, mint example hinged, bright color, well centered, white balanced margins and clean paper. New Guinea 1935 2 pound violet and 5 pound green, plain over Bulolo gold field, set of 2, pleasing color, well centered. Now Mauritius 1859 Dardenne issue 2D blue, used example cancelled by paid circular postmark, huge margins on 3 sides. Now Jordan 1922 10p ultramarine violet hand stamp, mint example, and it has fresh original gum, hinge remnant, deep rich shade, and it is fine. Jordan 1923 510p on 9p ochre December 1922 overprint in blackish and 1920 overprint type 7. Used example. Iceland 1924 10K on 50A claret surcharged in black, mint never hinged, scales, typical centering, ample to large margins and deep shade on clean paper. Great Britain 1847 1D pale green embossed, used with 466 numeral cancel, touching at left and foot with portion of adjoining stamps at the top and right. Great Britain 1854 60 red violet embossed, large margins at the bottom touching on other 3 sides, used with centrally struck 15 numeral. Now Newfoundland 1937 coronation 48 cent, slate purple line perforation 13.5, marginal strip from the bottom of the sheet. Next is from Canada semi-official Airmail 1925 25 cent, blue Northern Air Service vertical tet pitch pair, mint example with 3 large margins and off-centered. French office in Zanzibar 1904 25 cent and 2.5A on 3A on 30C lilac tied to a piece by Zanzibar CTS. And next is Ecuador 1929 10S orange red plain over river Guayas, mint never hinged block of 4, well centered and margined, fresh color and scarce. Denmark 1925 10 or yellow green to 1K chocolate air post set of 5, mint example, well centered, good colors, nice margins. Germany pioneer and semi-official air post 1912 50p Margareten Vox Fest, 2 examples in shades of light blue and grey blue, and both are mint never hinged. Next is again from Germany 1913 1M and 2M German British Airship Expedition Fund issues, mint never hinged, corner margin singles. Great Britain 1902 1D Carmine OW official overprint, mint example, superbly centered, nice margins, bright fresh color and strong impression. Great Britain 1882 5 shilling, rose on bluish paper, plate 4, letter EC, postmarked with centrally struck hooded CDS. Liechtenstein 1931 1 franc olive black and 2 are blue black, Zeppelin over Nefkoff, mint never hinged, set of 2, and these are fresh, well centered. Jordan 1924 1/4 pea green inverted overprint, fresh mint block of 6, original gum never hinged, strong deep color and scarce as multiple. Italy Sardinia 1854 5 cent yellow green, used example with neatly struck dotted cancel. It has 4 large balanced margins and precise centering, rich color and clear impression. Luxembourg 1875 12.5 cent rose, Frankfurt print, used example with 4 balanced margins, CTS postmark, and it has bright shade. Luxembourg 1860 2 cent black, Frankfurt print, used example, 4 large margins, proof-like impression, CDS postmark, it is well centered with deep vibrant color. Niue 2003 100 years of aviation celebration, imperforate souvenir sheet of 6, various airplanes with color bars at the top. Seychelles 1890 48 cent ochre and green with albino 3 cent surcharge at the top and with traces of ink overprinted specimen, it is only known example. Straight Settlement 1906 $25 purple and blue on blue, mint example, some lightly toned perforation in places but it is well centered and margined. Switzerland 1913 50 cent Schweizerisch National Flux Band Bern Aviation Meat, semi-official Airmail, beautifully centered and balanced margins. Now Switzerland 1913 50 cent Schweizerisch National Flux Band Herisau Aviation Meat, semi-official Airmail, and it is bright and fresh. Switzerland 1934 Neba souvenir sheet, mint example, and it was issued on occasion of the Swiss National Philatelic Exhibition at Zurich. It has fresh color on clean paper. Tahiti 1893, 2 franc brown postage due mint example with original gum, 4 large to ample margins. It is well centered with rich color. Now Spain 1865, 19 cent brown and rose, 4 large margins, faint trace of postmark, used example, and it has clear impression. Gibraltar 2010, 10p to 2 pound, centenary of aviation, Delag Zeppelin LZ27, Hubert Lanthorn and Antoinette 7. Great Britain 1884 10 shilling ultramarine, beautifully scented, crisp CDS and diagonal blue crayon pencil, and it has delicate shade with large margins. French office in Morocco 1914, 25 cent on 25 cent blue, new value omitted, used with unobtrusive postmark, superior centering and generous margins. Okay friends, thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel.